Hello guys. Now, I did say that I was going to review some SpongeBob games. Now, I didn't break my promise, but right now, I'm going to review a SpongeBob game, another SpongeBob game. It is called SpongeBob Super Sponge for the Game Boy Advance. You guys know Super Sponge, right? That's 2D platformer that came out on the PS1 as well, and that people hate this game. Yeah, that kind of game. This is this game. But I want to talk about this game, talk about some of the parts of this game. One thing I'm first going to talk about this game is the plot of the game. So you just have to get, so basically the plot is SpongeBob wants to get Patrick a signed photo of Mermaid Man Barnacle Boy for his birthday. However, the heroes want something in return. Wants something before you give him the gift. And what do you do in the game? Well, guess what? So guess what on this game? So one thing I did do, here's how to describe the game. Now, this is not a bad game. I was gonna say that. It's not a bad game. So yeah, that's the game though. But I want to talk about the biggest thing I don't like about So yeah, that's the plot. The gameplay is a 2D side scroller, just like Yoshi's Island or even Mario, or even the Mario game, or the 2D Mario games, or even Sonic, or even Crash Bandicoot, or the Crash Bandicoot GBA games. And so as the Spyro Eternal Night DS game. Well, no, actually, no. The Dawn of the Dragon DS game. So yeah, that's basically those games. So one thing I do want to explain. So one thing I don't like about this. Let me talk about the pros and cons of this game. The pros are pretty much. The pros are the graphics look pretty. The backgrounds of this game looks pretty well done. It looks pretty good, and the 2D the backgrounds look good. They look perfect for a SpongeBob game. But the one thing that bothers me the most but yeah, the animations also look good as well. I thought they look decent. They look decent models. The 2D sprites are pretty great, and the 3D background sprites were pretty good as well. But here's all my negatives about the game. Number one. Ooh, I hate this one though. This is why I really hate this game. Number one. Sorry, it is literally the game is so freaking broken. Yeah, this game is so freaking broken, and it makes me frustrated. But also, guess what? Number two is that there's so many enemies that just doesn't fit the show. Number three is that they didn't say Camp Forest right. They said Camp Jungle. What is wrong with these developers? And guess what? The platforming is so freaking difficult. It makes me frustrated. The bosses are freaking frustrated for number 4. And number 5 is literally the boss battles. They suck balls. I hate them. They are hard. I hate them so much. This is the most annoying game in the freaking franchise. This is the 3rd worst SpongeBob game in my book. But it's not worse than places. But I will say this right now. Okay, I get that out of the way. But you know what's worse? Places Robotic Revenge and Hero Pants. Those games are really worse than this game. And even Operation Krabby Patty and Surf Escape Road Trip, which I was gonna review Operation Krabby Patty first, but I thought that game was the more badder one, so I got to do SuperSponge first because it was number 3 in my bottom 5 least favorite SpongeBob games. So yeah, like I said, this game sucked balls. This game is my 3rd least favorite SpongeBob game of all time, and yeah, that's it. I think it deserves on the list for that worst 5 SpongeBob games. Yeah. Some people even say that there's only one YouTuber that actually hates this game, and if you don't know this YouTuber, you should watch some of his videos because he has some really good videos. This YouTuber is called Mike's Toontown. This guy posts a lot of videos, and I seen his video based off his series based off SuperSponge, and wow, he said he clears that SuperSponge is the worst SpongeBob game in the Hero Pants or Robotic Revenge. I'm sure that he doesn't mean it, but I'm sure he doesn't really think. I'm sure that he has his own opinion on that, but I understand why. I just think that honestly, Hero Pants is worse because of because it's the most boring SpongeBob game of all time, and honestly, the most easiest. It was honestly the most easiest game for platforming as well for that game. But honestly, I honestly would not play this game either, or even Surf Escape Road Trip, or Operation Krabby Patty, or even Robotic Revenge, or Hero Pants. But overall, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what the pros and cons. But you want to know what the final question, is this game worth it? No. Absolutely no. I hate this game. This game really sucks balls. This game is broken at some points. More broken than Revenge of the Flying Dutchman on the PS2. And this game actually has a lot of downgrades in terms of, like, nothingness. This game is really bad, and I can't even describe how bad it is. Wow. I found the one SpongeBob game of all time that I actually absolutely hate. Well, not the worst thing, but mostly why I hate this game, I just really do. This game just sucks. It's not comparable to, like, but still, this game really sucks, and I have nothing else to say about this game. I give this game a 3 out of 10. Yeah, you probably would see, what about Robotic Revenge? Oh, that would get a 2 out of 10. And Hero Pants would got a 0 out of 10. And Operation Krabby Patty would be 4 out of 10. And guess, I would probably put Robotic Revenge at 1 out of 10. And I would probably give this game a 2 out of 10. And 0 out of 10 would be Hero Pants, but number 4 would be Operation Krabby Patty, and number 4, also 1 would be number 3 would also be Surf Escape Road Trip. Yeah, because these 5 games are the worst SpongeBob games of all time. I hate them. I loathe them. These are the worst. I hate them. I would not play them ever, and I don't recommend those games, or even those games to you, if you're a SpongeBob fan. Yeah. Let's just review Operation Krabby Patty next, but see you in my Operation Krabby Patty video. Bye.